Welcome back. So today I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use select. And here is a very short script for select. This is pretty much all that there is to it. There are some other, abstract ways of doing this, of utilizing it, but this is pretty much what it is. The structure of a select is, as you can see, you have a select here, then you have some sort of a variable in, and then some sort of a list. Pretty much very similar to the for loop, right? It does appear to be pretty much the same, except instead of for, here you have select, and it's not considered to be a loop. And what is this above? It says PS3 equals pick a color. And then we have a break immediately here. Well, let's pick the script apart one line at a time. So first of all, PS3, or prompt string 3, is one of the shell prompts available for Linux. You have some other prompts like PS1, PS2, PS4, but in particular, this PS3 prompt is useful in shell scripts as it works hand in hand with the select command in order to provide custom prompt for the user to select a particular value. As the construct name states, select, the user will select a value. Anyway, generally just used to provide PS3 prompt that is just generally used to provide within the select statement. So when selecting commands, when selecting something, it is used in order to provide some sort of meaningful information to the user who is actually inputting the commands. So not bad. Anyway, one more thing will seem a bit weird. It will seem like this script is not being executed in proper order. Believe me, it is. So we have created a PS3 prompt. This will prompt a user. It will state pick a color. I'm going to go ahead and delete the echo line. During my test runs, I realized that didn't like the way it looked. Anyway, this will tell the user like, hey, you need to pick a color. And the select statement will actually use the PS3 prompt, and will also give us a list of these colors. So this is not going to sort of, how should I say, loop through them, but it's going to list them out onto the screen for us, and it will number them, so we will only have to select a number of which color, the number of the color that we've selected, and then it will say you selected this color, and that particular color will be printed out onto the screen, and then we will break, because we only want to select it once, and we don't want anything else. Just go ahead and break out of it. Let's go ahead and run it. Okay, so it says brown, gray, black, orange, red, and it says pick a color. What? But the PS3 is up here. No, here we have defined what we want the PS3 to write out, but it is utilized by the select construct. And we still haven't reached the echo part at all. So you see, it says just select color, and then all of these are taken into consideration. It says brown, gray, black, orange, red. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick a color. So shall we type in a number, or shall we type in the name of the color? Think about it. Okay, pause the video if you like. If not, oh well. So let's go ahead and pick a red. Type in number 5, press enter, and it says you selected this color, and it's red. We came to the echo statement, and then we immediately entered break, and break broke the select completely. Anyway, later on we will, as part of more complex scripts, we will in all likelihood utilize select and pretty much all the other constructs and loops that we have processed thus far. In any case, to conclude this mini chapter, let me just state that you will encounter a large amount of situations where loops or constructs with similar properties will be needed. I mean, they will be a must-have. And you might ask yourselves, well, when will I use the until loop? When will I use the while, for, whatever? Well, there is no particular rule. There's nothing to tell you what to use when. It is purely up to you as the person writing the code to decide when to use what and what fits which situation. So keep that in mind. Anyway, I bid you all farewell, and this is the conclusion of this mini chapter.